Hello, guys and dolls. How are you? I hope you are well. Oh God, really? Wow, wow. That's all I could say is wow. First of all, first things first. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're not texting and driving. I don't want you dead. Okay, and I have to be blunt with you because the weather is just getting warmer. People are more active. When people are more active, accidents happen and fatalities increase. And let's not do any of that bullshit. Let's have a safe and decent spring slash summer, whatever it is right now. So, y'all see the look on my face, right? First of all, first things first. After that, after my, checking on y'all, make sure you're okay. I am not well. I don't feel well. I pulled a muscle and I could feel it in the deep part of my, sometimes I feel it in the front and then it's mostly on the right side in the back, in my back lumbar region, just on that right side. And it's pretty intense pain. So I thought, well, I'll just put ice on it and I'll just, take my regular pain meds and I'll be fine. Wrong. So I took a shower yesterday and the pain was agonizing. I mean, horrific pain. So I have a high tolerance for pain. I have pain every day. But I was taking a shower and, I'm bent over and I'm washing and doing my thing. And I'm literally holding my breath. I'm literally going, because the pain is so bad. So I got off, I got out of the shower and decided, well, let me go ahead and call my doctor because I'm being an idiot and I'm avoiding going, but the pain's getting worse. So I don't have a choice really. So it was like after 4 when I called yesterday. And so I'll see my doctor today. And I've got Milo outside because he was getting on my goddamn nerves. And I'm not playing with you and supervising every move that you make. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I need a break from you. I love you to death. I need a break from you. So this is what was sent to me online from the online so-called dating site, which people confuse dating with mating, right? We've had this conversation how many times? I wonder if he hears me, because if he knows I'm not far away, he's going to start barking. Anyway, I'm trying to fly under the radar and not let him know I'm here. Anyway, so I talked to this, just to give you a backstory. I just talked to this individual a couple of times only. And he didn't have a profile filled out or anything like that. And I said, well, what's going on with you? Like, how tall are you? What's your religious beliefs? Do you smoke or what? Because that's the information that would normally be on the site if you weren't a lazy asshole and you actually filled the motherfucker out so people could know who you are. So, first turnoff was he's in Oklahoma, which I thought we were just having casual conversation anyway, because I'm not moving to, not California. Did I say California? I'm out of it. I don't feel well. Bear with me. He's in Oklahoma and I'm not relocating there. And so there's no harm in having a conversation with somebody because I'm not planning to meet him. But he has a bike, motorcycle. So supposedly he thought about coming through here or whatever, or come for a weekend or something like that. Well, he got fired. We're not going to be friends. We're not going to have any more conversations. There will be no meeting, anything, anytime soon, not in this lifetime or any other lifetime. I'm done. So let me read to you what he said. Okay. And I tried to, I tried to not flip out. I really did, but it didn't work. I'm just going to be honest with you. It didn't work because I'm not in the mood. I don't feel well. I'm not in the goddamn fucking mood. And I'm sick and tired of trying to teach grown-ass men how to fucking talk and not to come off like a horny kid. A horny teenager that just discovered, oh my God, I get boners. I don't need to deal with a child, regardless of your age. Oh my God. So this is what he said, and this is my response to it. Now, first of all, when a person says to you, I'm not trying to be rude, and then they proceed with the next part of the conversation, you already know they're getting ready to say something off the wall because they're already warning you by saying, well, I'm not rude, but the but is the caveat to that. Okay. He gave me a long list of, this is how tall I am. I don't do this. He basically gave me a miniature profile of himself, and that's all well and good. People feel the need. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. They want to give you their family's resume. My daughter's in college. My son does this. My other son does that. I don't give a shit. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't know you and I don't know your fucking kids, okay? I don't give a flying fuck. I'm going to be mean. I don't feel well. That's it. Okay? And I ain't got patience for this kind of shit even when I'm okay. Which I heard, like I said, I have pain every day. There's no pain. There's no day that I don't have pain. Anyway, my pain is worse, so you're going to get it. Anyway, quit laughing, y'all. It's not funny. Anyway, you giving me your kid's resume and who graduated from college and your friend did this and that. I don't care. I'm not going to be rude. I'll just say, oh, okay, that's cool. But I don't give a shit. You know who I do give a shit about? People that I know personally. People that are my friends. People that are friends of my friends. Because you're important to me, that person's important to you, so they're important to me. But so far as a total stranger giving me resumes of people and their family, I don't give a flying frick. But they have to tell you, and I got a grandkid, my grandkid just started walking. I don't care. I'm polite about it, but I don't care. I don't know you. I don't know them. Y'all are all strangers to me. And if you say something stupid, you're getting fired anyway. So don't be giving me everybody's business because you're going to get fired anyway. And you're just going to be talking and telling everybody's business. And you're going to get, I don't care anyway because you're going to be out of here. Anyway, this is what this fool says. There was never any flirting. Let me go ahead and do a precursor. There was never any flirting. He's another one that I felt dead when I talked to him. Like, I don't want to say I felt dead, but there was like no energy. I couldn't feel any energy towards him because I didn't feel any good energy coming from him. I don't know if that makes any sense. But anyway, no flirting, nothing, hey, I'd love to see you and I'd love to climb you like a tree, baby. There was nothing like that. It was strictly conversation only. And then he proceeds to say, well, have you ever been to Oklahoma? And I said, oh, I don't remember. I think it was a long time ago, which it was a long time ago that I went. And no, I'm not going for some random stupid person I met online. So anyway, never any flirty conversation. I have to keep emphasizing that because I don't want y'all thinking, well, y'all was teasing back and forth. No. There was none of that, okay? So this is what he decided to say today, and he got cussed out. I'm not a rude and crude person, but I pretty much tell it the way it is. There's no gray areas to speak of. Not to be offensive, but I don't want to be that guy that you're guessing all the time what he said. What he means to say, because he's a dunce, is I don't want you guessing what I'm thinking. Can't even form a goddamn sentence. Don't be offended when I talk about rubbing your butt or reaching around and holding your boobs. They just the guy am. That's what he said. They just the guy am. At the same time, I'll be nibbling at the back of your neck. He can't even form a goddamn sentence. People, when they say crass and stupid shit, first of all, you cannot form a sentence. You can't even speak correctly, first of all. So I have to kind of guess what you're trying to say. You're getting pornographic with a total stranger. You know what? I will be single until my last breath on this earth. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I will be single. I am not a man. I don't have boners. I don't have bold tightness in my pants when a tight butt walks by. I'm not a man, and I'm not one of those women who screws people the minute we have a conversation, my legs fly open. I'm not one of them. I've got control over my sex drive, and I will always have control over my sex drive. Okay? So I'm not one of those who's controlled by hormones. You want to get me off? Buy me a sea kayak. That'll get me going. That revs my engine. Okay? That gets me off. Not your pornographic talk. Anyway, this is what I said after he said, he's basically painting this pornographic picture. I said, okay, you did well until you decided to be a sexual pervert. For the love of God and everything, for the love of God, do you honestly think that women don't deal with that bullshit all the fucking time? You're fired. Grow the fuck up, pig. That's what I said to him. I'm not in a mood. Look at my face. I'm not in a goddamn mood. I'm tired of the perversion. I'm tired of the verbal rape. I don't fucking need it from you. And if you cannot control yourself, I'm going to slap the shit out of your damn parents because they didn't teach you anything. They didn't teach you squat about respect, inappropriate. You don't say that. You don't comment on her boobs or anything like that. You know what's the good part? Let me tell you what's the good thing about that. The good part about that is they screen themselves out. I don't have to do anything. I could just let them talk. I had to remove pictures. This is how juvenile men are. Not all men. If you are a decent man who respects women, I love you. All right. But I had to literally make sure that my chichis, my girlfriend's Mexican, she calls them chichis, boobs are chichis, okay? I had to make sure my chichis were hidden on my page, on the site, because maybe I'm the only woman in the entire world with a set of boobs. I could be wrong, but maybe, because the way they act, and I've seen women that are like, they make me look fat, flat-chested, because they're that big. And I feel for them because, girl, they can't see past those. They just cannot. Scientists have, I read this briefly the other day. Scientists discovered that when they do testing on men, and I guess they show them visuals of, women, dressed women, when they see breasts, they become illogical. Scientists have proven that. And I'm like, well, yeah. Sad part is he never even saw them. He never even saw them. And he's acting like that. What in your small little pea brain gives you permission to talk to me in a pornographic manner? Now, if I'm being pornographic with you, hey, it's open season. Have you measured your stuffies? Have you ever measured it when you got excited? Why don't you look at my picture, get it off, and then, measure it for me? See, that's me being inappropriate. I don't stare at the bulge in men's pants or the lack of bulge in men's pants. I look at your face. I don't look at your bulge. So I don't need you commenting about my boobs, whether you've seen them or not. I don't need comments about them. What did I just say in another video? I don't need a boob report. I don't need commentary about my boobs. I don't want you to fucking talk about them. Period. I'm sick and goddamn tired of the immaturity. I am sick of it. I'm not attracted to children. I've said this before. And when you act like that, you're acting like a child. Okay? So, anyway, moving on. He's fired. We're not going to be friends. I'm not going to meet your dumb ass because you're too stupid for me. People that know me and that are tight with me have to have an active brain. If you don't have an active brain and you ain't got manners on top of that, slap the shit out of your parents because they didn't teach you nothing, like I said. Do you look at your sister like that? Because you don't, like I said in another video, you ain't got no boundaries. Do you look at your sister like that? Do you look at your cousin like that? Do you say, last year you didn't have any boobs, but this year I see that you're developing. He's the type that would say something like that because he don't comprehend that that's fucking wrong. Let me calm down. Let me calm my silly ass down. All right, so I don't need high blood pressure going to the doctor's office. That would be bad. So, anyway, I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of it. And you wonder why you're single. Those of you who are nasty, you're going to stay single. I suggest you stick with Loosey Goosey, the one who screws you because she had a conversation, shows she feels like she owes you sex. You need to stick with women like that. I am not her. I will never be her. And if that's what she wants to do, that's on her. This child right here, I don't do that. So, you know. But anyway, I had to, on my page, I had to hide my breasts. How stupid is that? You think you're dealing with adults, you're not. I had to sit like this and turn my face that way and basically hide them, because it was 1,000 times worse when they got to see them. But when they don't see them and they're acting like that, yeah, I'm stuttering. I don't even know what to do with that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still stuttering. I just can't. My mind is blown at the lack of maturity. It just totally blows my mind. And even let's take teenagers that are hot. Let's just go there. Teenagers that are like, you see that girl over there? Yeah. You need to try to get her number. She got that big old apple booty on her. Hell yeah, she got that apple booty. I'll have her bent over all kind of ways. No, you ain't. You still a virgin. Well, that's besides the point, man. Even when they're in the presence of this girl, a lot of times they talk that smack amongst each other, you know? But a lot of times they don't say that to the girl because they're shy and they're embarrassed. Because you're a teenager, you're in an awkward phase. You're not a kid, but you're not an adult. You're in that awkward phase, so they're still self-conscious. They're self-conscious about their voices changing, the peach fuzz on their face. You know, they don't want to say the wrong thing to the girl and turn her off. So they're really shy. So even horny teenagers can control themselves. Although you're going to have some that can't. But a lot of times they're shy and self-conscious. So they know if they say the wrong thing, she's going to be like, hey, leave me alone. Don't ever talk to me again, loser. And then his friends will make fun of him for doing that. So they're super self-conscious a lot of times. But when you reach a certain age, you ain't got no self-consciousness whatsoever. You just let it fly. That's why you're single. And, it's kind of like this, Get used to being single, because you're going to stay single for a really long time. Um, Hoes will think that's wonderful. People that are very much sleazy, they'll think that's great. The chick in the bar that's drunk off her ass, the more she drinks, the hotter she'll get. You need to stick with women who do that, because you're just not. I don't know. Like I said, the lack of maturity just it floors me. The loneliness doesn't happen anymore. Of course, I have my man. I got my dog. He don't act like that. He's capable of giving from his heart, and until humans can learn that, don't talk to me ever. Okay? Because I don't care about your stupid ass so-called prowess in the bedroom. If that's all you got to offer, dumb fuck, I could buy one. I've said that a million times. Any shape, size, color. I could get a 14-footer if I want to. Where would I put it? I don't know. Probably in the living room and, put hooks on it and use it as a jewelry hanger. I don't know. Quit laughing. It's not funny. But, enough is enough. Enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm going to calm my little ass down so that I don't go to the doctor's office with a 200/150 blood pressure, because that would be bad, bad, bad. And they're going to have a fit and a stroke. So I got to calm myself down. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. And I'm thinking maybe I'll get a shot for pain. Toradol. Oh, can he see through that glass? I don't think he can. I don't want him seeing me. I'm hiding from my dog. He's demanding too much of my attention today, and I just don't want to do it. Leave me alone. I don't feel well. Leave me alone. Anyway, Toradol, they give me an injection for pain. It lasts I've read that it can last up to 12 hours. And I'm like, okay, that's 12 hours that I'm not suffering. Yay. And hopefully they can give me a script for something strong. Because pulling a muscle is bad. It's extremely painful. And I've got a high pain tolerance. Ice has been my best friend. So I love the ice. Oh, yes. But anyway, avoid perverts. Stay classy. Stay beautiful. And Mama loves you. Y'all take care.